Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you for dropping by again. It's so good to have you. Um, yeah, it's just a lovely day this morning, and this is really a special day for me, for my life. Today, it's actually August 1st, the first day of August, 2024, and this is a Thursday. I think today it's Emancipation Day in Jamaica. Yeah, I think that's what is celebrated on this date in Jamaica. So I hope they're all having a great day. Oh yeah, so here we go. Whoa, we are in the height of summer, and we have been having some lovely temperature, real hot summer weather, the kind of weather that I like. I mean, it can be a little bit tough for sleeping, and for people who may have health issues and, breathing issues, I know it can be a challenge, but yeah, so I think of those people who can't really manage the heat or can't cope because of you know, the, uh, because of health issues. But nevertheless, I really love this time of year. I really love the fact that I don't have to put on a lot of clothes. I'd rather be taking off clothes than putting on putting on stuff to keep me warm. Yeah. So like I said, it's a lovely hot summer day again. We've been getting a lot of 30-degree days. Um, Yesterday was over 30 in some parts of the JTA here. So I'm loving that. Oh yes. So I got up this morning and of course, did the usual thing. I I prayed, I had a word of prayer because that is important for my spiritual life. I love kneeling beside my bed and pray. I really do. Um, then I went outside and I did some watering of plants and produce. My wife, she does plant her little produce at the back, spinach and tomatoes and those kind of stuff. So I make sure I water them in the morning when I wake up before it gets too hot. And she's at work, I'm at home, so I do that. Then I went to the front of the house and water the lawn and the garden that's there because these lawn dry out so fast at this time of the year. So I did that. Got back in the house and I was upstairs a while ago and I just sitting on the chair trying to decide how to proceed, what to do next. And it's funny thing, I think I fell asleep or I was dozing off. And then I've been thinking that probably I need to start taking a couple of afternoon naps here and there whenever I can. I mean, I'm at home most of the time, so maybe it's a good idea, to take an afternoon nap um, here and there, if possible, if I'm not too busy. All right, so here I am sitting in my basement. It's really cool down here and quiet, which I like. Yeah, and so I just want to talk about today. Today is a very special day for me. Um, Today, to the date, 30 years ago, 30 years ago to the date today, was when I left Jamaica and moved to Canada, migrated to Canada. Yeah, 30 years. I can't believe that I'm in Canada for 30 years. It's crazy. And then the funny thing, I didn't even when I left Jamaica, I didn't even know that I was going to be able to stay for a month, you know? But I left with an optimistic mood anyway because I packed as if I was not going back because I had a full-time job back in Jamaica in 1994, full-time job and a part-time job, right? And I took a vacation from both of those places. My full-time job, the policy was 2 weeks, and I requested a month, and they were hesitant to give me that month, the full month, but they did, because I was there for 11 years, so maybe that's why. So so I came up on the 1st of August, 1994. I remember it clearly. It was a Monday, and here I am 30 years later. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. So, like I said, I packed as if I was not going back. I brought everything that was important to me in my suitcase, in my luggage, you know. So I guess God knows. Um, well, He had a plan for me. He knew why I kind of packed that way. Now I've only been back to Jamaica since I'm here 30 years, maybe about 4 or 5 times, which is a shame. It's such really, it's really a shame. At maybe 5 times, maybe 6 times. I don't even know. I don't even know. Less than 10 times though, which is not good. One of the thing I wish that my boys, one of them, um, moved here in '93. He was a year and a half. That's my first son, and that's Lance. And Zachary was born here 5 years later. Um, yeah, 5 years later. So one of the things I wish that they were able to experience the Jamaican culture more, because between the both of them, I think Lance has been there twice. Zachary has been to Jamaica just once, and he's going towards 28. So they don't really know much about Jamaica apart from what we talk about. So yeah, I wish they were able to experience that more. But that's maybe a subject for another time. But I'm so happy that you know I have been able to live in this country for 30 years. Um, this country has so much opportunities. I have been able to make use of some of those opportunities. I have been able to make a life for myself here, with the help of my wife, of course. And it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. Then, when I came the first year, a couple of months, and I had to start working in snow, traveling by bus in winter. That was not fun. It was very depressing. Very depressing. I felt like I would want to go back home. But how could I? I couldn't do that. I came to be with my wife and my son, and I was able to stay. She filed for me. I was able to stay, and here we are, 30 years later. And the funny thing about arriving on the 1st of August, I arrived in Canada on the 1st of August, and we got married on the 6th. So the 6th of August this month, 2024, will be our 30th wedding anniversary. Yes. And my younger son, who was also born on August 6th, he will be turning 28 on the same day that we are celebrating. So there's a lot to look forward to. Yeah. So, I'm thankful for my wife. I'm thankful to her for being by my side all this time. Thank for the support that she has given me. We joke about um, her taking me out of the bushes. She's also from the bush. She come from bush though, so she can stay there. Yeah, yeah. But I'm so thankful that God has allowed us to be together all this time. He has blessed us with good health and strength, and we're grateful. We um, we we do our best to serve Him the best way we can, and just to be reminded that we should be grateful and thankful to Him every day. All right. So, yeah, so this is a little bit of, um, you know, my emotions today in terms of how I'm feeling, looking back at 30 years. There's a lot I could talk about for my 30 years here, but that's for another vlog, another entry into my diary. Um, so today, what's the plan today? Well, I'm gonna head back upstairs when I'm done recording this. I'm gonna chop up some chicken. I'm gonna make some stewed chicken, and then I have some videos I want to edit. At least one I need to finish editing. Well, quite a few. I also want to make at least two other content today for my channel. Yeah. Um, and what else? And then about 1 o'clock this afternoon, I'll be heading into Toronto to shoot a weekly segment for my former pastor. It's something that I've been doing for some time now. And so I'll be heading over there around leaving home at about 1. So right now it's 11:35. I'm gonna head back upstairs and get some stuff done. Um, so I need to season up the chicken. I need to cook it. I need to probably cook some staple to go along with that, and then get back to a little bit of content creation or editing, and yeah, then head into Toronto at about 1 o'clock. Yeah, so that's the plan for my day today, August 1st, 2024. Thank you for checking in, guys. It's it's a milestone in my life, this month, especially in more than one way. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be able to see this day. Um, Hi, wifey. I know you're watching this. I hope you're having a great day out there. I hope you're keeping cool and stay blessed. Okay? Be safe. Okay? See you later when you get home from work.